Welcome, scholars, to my online class. It's nice to have you here again. You're welcome. Today, I will be teaching you the office staff. The office staff. In today's lesson, we are going to look at who is a clerical staff. We are going to look at the functions of a clerical staff. We will explore the personal and job qualities of a clerical staff. And lastly, we are going to be looking at keeping office information confidential. It's going to be an interesting lesson, so I urge you to sit tight as you learn. Who is a clerical staff? A clerical staff is a person who performs mainly routine jobs in an office. A clerical staff is also called a clerk. A clerical staff is one whose duties involves receiving mails, keeping records of incoming and outgoing correspondence, attending to visitors' queries, and other related routine jobs carried out in the office. Some of the functions of a clerical staff are as follows. Number one is that the clerical staff receive and attend to visitors. Two is that it is the job of the clerical staff to sort out documents and files that are needed in the organization. The clerical staff also arrange documents and keep them in the office cabinets. Alright, then we have also another function of a clerical staff. It is their job to prepare payment voucher like your receipt, invoice, order, etc. And lastly, in this video, is that it is the job of a clerical staff to answer the telephone. They receive calls on behalf of a staff. Okay, so these are some of the functions of a clerical staff. Let's proceed as we look at qualities of a clerical staff. The qualities of a clerical staff is categorized into two. We have the personal qualities and the job qualities. The personal qualities and the job qualities. Personal qualities of a clerical staff include good appearance. Okay, as a clerical staff, it is expected that you should be neat and smartly dressed at all times. Okay, you are an ambassador of the organization, and your appearance, pass message to your customers or clients. Number two, as a clerical staff in an organization, you should be polite. You should be tolerant. You should be easily approachable by customers. Then number three, as a clerical staff in an organization, you should be honest. Honesty is one vital quality of a clerical staff. Okay, to win the confidence of his boss, of the customers, a clerical staff must be truthful and faithful. Okay, we also have that a clerical staff should be healthy. It should be in good health. As a clerical staff, for you to be able to carry out your function effectively, you must be sound. Okay, you must be sound both physically and mentally. Then we have also that as a clerical staff, you must have sound educational background. Okay, at least your secondary school education, you must complete that. And lastly, we have also that a clerical staff should be intelligent. Okay, you must have the ability to speak simple and correct English. Okay, and must be ready to learn new things. Okay, so these are some of the personal qualities of a clerical staff. Let's look at the job qualities of a clerical staff. As a clerical staff, you should be punctual. Keeping to time is one important quality of a clerk. Okay, you must go to work on time, and you must not be in a hurry to leave the office. Also, as a clerical staff, you must possess self-control, especially when you are meeting with customers that are rude or aggressive. You must exercise self-control. Okay, you must not be provoked by customers. You must know how to keep your anger in check. All right. Then also, as a clerical staff in an organization, you must be diligent. Okay, diligent. A clerical staff must be fully committed, devoted, and be willing to carry out his or her work faithfully and with dedication. You must be dedicated to your job and be committed to it. Then we have also, as a clerical staff, you must be confidential. You must have the ability to keep office information confidential. Don't talk about the organization to a third party. Don't gossip or reveal the secret of the business to a third party or to an outsider. All right? Also, as a clerical staff, you must be obedient. Yes, you must obey rules and regulations. In every organization, there are certain rules and regulations and must be obeyed by workers. All right. And then we have, lastly, on this video, resourcefulness. All right, we are going to look at confidentiality of office information. Okay, in every organization, there is a degree of trust that is expected of every worker in the course of performing their duties. All office workers are expected to keep the secret of the organization. Okay? Secret is another word for confidentiality. When a person discloses information without being authorized to do so, the person is not being confidential. So as a clerical staff, you must have that ability, okay, to keep office information secret and confidential. Now, let's look at how to keep office information confidential. How to keep information confidential. Number one is that confidential mails or letters must not be opened by anyone except the person that the letter is addressed to, that is the recipient. Okay, so confidential mails should not be opened by anybody. Okay, number two is that confidential information should be locked in the filing cabinet. Okay, wherever those informations are kept or are stored, the place should be locked, and a few persons should hold the key to that cabinet. Then also, soft copies of confidential information must be protected. And if you are saving them in your computer, in your phone, or what have you, those devices must be locked. You must password it, password the file, and password your computer, okay, for security purpose. And also, you must make sure that workers are educated on the effects of revealing confidential information. Educate your workers why those information should remain secrets to the organization. And lastly is that any worker that violates this rule, that hell should be punished. That way, others will learn from it. Okay, so with this, we have come to the end of today's lesson. I hope you've learned a lot in this lesson. We'll call it a day here. I'll see you in class. Goodbye.